Hey YouTube, welcome to part 3 of Dragon Quest Monsters DP. DP. Dark Prince. Last time we played for a good 2 hours or so. We got through a couple different tournaments and we fused some monsters. And now we're just leaving off from there. First things first, it's a new day. We got to open our login bonus. Open treasure trunks. Let's go. 3 super seeds of life. Cool. Free items. I'm going to change my name on YouTube to Craycon instead of Zane. It is confusing. Alright. Well, I guess we just progress. I remember that in part 2, they kept shifting us between different... it feels like they kept shifting us between just different tournaments. I'm like, I don't know how to progress. Oh, that's right. We had a new area, didn't we? The Altar of Amalgam. Oh no, this is just for fusing. Okay, that makes sense. Circle of Conquest. Let's go back to Rose Hill Tower first. Welcome back, Webs. Oh, you saw that? You saw that Dragon Quest was being played, and you're like, I'm in. Let's go. But yeah, as you can see, YouTube, the timer is still above me. We are still part of the birthday stream. We're on day 6. I escaped containment for Christmas, and I had a day off, and I'm recharged, ready to go at it again. But yeah, we're gonna do our best. Yeah, I think I have to travel to a new area now. This is backed by chat demand. I did a Discord thing earlier where I had people react with which game they wanted me to play next, and this is the one that won. This is your current location. Well, that helps things. How was my Christmas? It was pretty low key. My family and friends are all out of town and stuff like that. So, and to be honest, I had just planned on streaming, so I just took the day just to relax. I just played some Like a Dragon for most of my day, and then I caught up on some streams, some videos I'd missed, and now we're here. I had a very relaxing time. Some of it medically assisted is the best way I can put it. Real chill time, and that's pretty great. Okay, we got she slimes. I don't remember what the frog is called. Oh, this is a different frog. This isn't the one with the face on his back. Is my team good enough to fight right now? I'm gonna assume yes, and just hope for the best. So, do we have another different tournament here, or are we done with that? I support that, LMAO. That's good. Nice. Speaking of monster taming games, have you played any of the Yokai Watch games? No, people bring it up occasionally. I remember seeing them on 3DS, and I kind of just ignored them. I will say, my experience with Yokai Watch is weird. They had a Final Fantasy XIV event for one summer, where you could unlock 16 different Yokai Watch familiars. I don't know if Yokai Watch is owned by Square Enix, but yeah. So you could unlock a bunch of the familiars, and you can unlock 2 different mounts. One of them, I forget what one of them is, but I know you could ride the little ghost. And it looks like a little one of those you put a quarter in, and it just kind of goes back and forward a couple times. It was it looked like one of those. I think I got 5 of the minions and one of them and the first mount. That's my experience with Yokai Watch. I left a YouTube comment for the first time since high school. Yeah, how come you don't comment on my videos, Carlos? You watch every one, don't you? You just went to the Fall Guys event too? I did see the Fall Guys event, and I kind of just went, eh. I've played enough Fall Guys. I had the first one, I played it a bit, it's fun, I need to get back to it. The other circles just have a boss. I did a thing. Oh, nice, you're Craycon now. I can text you or talk in the Discord. I guess that's true. Yeah, but please leave it in the proper channels, Carlos. Alright, let's try and scout the she slime. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, never mind. Okay. Alright. That's pretty cool. I was having really bad luck last video. I think we had, I want to say 12 to 15 different like 50-50s or like 75% chance to recruit, and I failed every single one. And now I'm succeeding on 11%, so I don't know what to believe anymore. She's nasty as fuck. Jesus Christ. What was that, Carlos? I saw you retweeted this. What, have you found the backstory of that dude just shattering that glass window yet? Or that glass door? I don't know what was going on with that video, but I was very confused by it. Currently starting the FF14 event in Monster Hunter World. Funny coincidence. I found that event to be so hard, I stopped playing Monster Hunter World. That's unironically. I could not get a group together to beat the behemoth in Monster Hunter World. I still didn't beat the behemoth. And I eventually just gave up on it. I just stopped playing. It was really cool though. That was a really cool and really inspired crossover. I did play the other side. I played the Monster Hunter event in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't remember. I don't think I got the Rathalos mount though. But I really, really like that duty. The one where you just it's like they basically have you do Monster Hunter rules in the in Final Fantasy XIV, and I think that was cool as hell. I finally have to heal because my monster's like level 1. I don't have friends play much other than FPS Civ these days. Yeah, I don't really do multiplayer. That's part of the reason why, because like Monster Hunter was pretty tough, but because I'm not doing multiplayer, I'm just bashing my head against the wall. Hopefully you guys get some good XP here and can be kind of ready to fight. Oh, I guess I gotta reset their... I guess they don't have any skills anymore, right? I gotta reset them. I feel like they're all just like set to just attack normally. Show no mercy. Okay. Maybe they just don't have any skills. Huh. Oh, okay. Nice. Carlos, how was your Christmas? Are you enjoying having no privacy? Is that going pretty well for you? Oh wow, lots of stat boosts. Here we go. I'm still not home. I would like to go home. I'm waiting on dinner. What are you having for dinner? Okay. Boy, I have so many skills here. I'll go here, I think. Nice. Master Scatterer. I don't know what that does. Agent Webs as the freaky slime. I forget what this one's called. Power player or fighter. I think fighter has like all the moves that I want. You have the moves that I want? Moves that I want? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Nice. Ghost, I think is another new monster or newish monster. I'm trying to get to level 10, I think. Graveyard. Oh, my shoe's untied? What the fuck? Death to Fire, HP and MP, that's pretty good. But we need some attacks, I think. Let's see this. Okay, so we got poison attack, and then I'll just put the rest here. I don't know what to do with you guys. I'm just gonna let you vibe. You at home? Why wearing shoes? Because I'm standing. Because I have a standing mat, and because my apartment is very cold, and because I don't have to explain anything to you. His apartment makes his piggies chilly. I wish you wouldn't say it that way. Lasagna and meatballs for dinner? Hell yeah. I have some leftover taco for dinner. Oh, that's right. That was my Christmas meal. I made tacos. My pants are falling down. No. Not on stream. Not like this. Chad, how do you tie your shoes? Is there a method here? I got it. Sorry, his apartment makes his grippers frosty. Yeah, thank you. Show some skin. All right, just for Carlos. Ready? Ready, guys? See the skin of these absolute fucking pythons, dude. Oh, just. Oh yeah. Is this what you wanted, Carlos? Oh, yeah. Woo. Is that what you guys wanted? Taco Bell for dinner like champ? No, I made the tacos. I made them. Homemade. From scratch. No black bars, I'm reporting this. Untie your shoe? Yeah. How do I... Is there a way to zoom out? I feel like I'm so far. I'm so close to the camera. Oh, hell yeah. It's raining fire. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we're not getting this one. That's fair. Macho Man Nick Zalis, ZL to zoom. Unfortunately, not the zoom I wanted. That zoom means teleport. Teleport. Oh, great. I only read part of that message. Hold on. My girlfriend says, so glad that the part of the stream that she caught was me flexing for Carlos. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. That did just happen. Ooh, Stark Raven and Foo Dog. I think I'm going to change the tactics for the Mud Boy to be a healer again.
Focus on.
And beyond that, let's go. Sorry guys, I just have so much time during these battles that I just gotta get some pumping in, you know? Really trying to maximize it. Standing during the stream. Getting some reps in. Ugh. Is this my new gimmick, guys? Is this just who I am now? So I just want to make sure you can see the 30 on these weights. Okay. That's enough of that bit. Alright, on my headphones. Yeah, I'm entering my jock era. So anyway, now that I'm in my jock era, I guess I can be real with you guys. Let's set the talent points up, make sure we know the best DPS we can do. Just trying to I'm trying to list as many buzzwords to show that I'm not a jock as possible. Cool. Cool. All right. Oh no, he's a gym bro now. Thanks back to the Dark Souls workout stream. Can I be honest with you guys now? Now that we're a little bit far away from the Dark Souls workout stream, I do think that was a really good idea for a stream, and I would do it again. But chat wasn't really bumping that day, so it kind of felt like I was just like pushing myself for like 3 people, and then also someone came in and commented and was just like, "Why don't you go to the gym, fat ass?" And I was like, all right, why are you commenting on someone's stream at 10 p.m. on a Saturday? So, like, I think I roasted that guy, but I'm also like, it did hurt a little. Like, sometimes that stuff just gets to you. So I was like, all right, no more of these streams. I don't want to be, like, a target for, like, people to come in and be like, you know. Like, the Dark Souls fan base is toxic enough as it is. I don't need to invite that kind of trouble on myself. So, what's your 1 rep max on bench, bro? I actually don't bench press because I don't own a bench press. I do all of my working out from the comfort of my own home. But yeah, that's the reason I didn't continue that. I thought it was a really fun idea, and I would have liked to do it again. Maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I'll bring it back, but that did kind of bug me. That did get to me a little bit. I'll admit it. Sometimes I'm not immune. Sometimes things just bug me. Alright. Well, the good news is we're getting our levels for our fused monsters really fast. Like, kind of surprisingly so. Is this kind of the same situation as the last time, where if I go beat the boss at the end, then suddenly they'll, like, my chance to scout these guys will, like, jack way up? It was fun. I did the workouts with you. Yeah, it was a good time. Maybe we'll bring it back. But it is also exhausting. Like, it's so tiring. I was going hard on my bike. Cleo Thomas, Zero from Holes. Won a MK tourney dressed as Powerline from Goofy Movie. That's pretty sick. I mean, the fighting community is just like... the fighting community is all over the place anyway. Who's that fighting? I forget. Who's the one who's the furry? There's a dude who's just like pretty openly a furry and also absolutely dominates fighting game tournaments. Sonic Fox, that's who it is. And I'm like, hell yeah. There's something amazing about being like kind of an easy target for like people to make fun of you and just dominating the circuit. Like, that's so fucking cool. I think that's like, there's something like, I love the idea of like kind of bro-y type dudes being like, you know, oh, blah, 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 and then just like, and then him just beating the fucking brakes off them. Because, like, what do you even say after that? You've been making fun of this dude, and now he just beat the shit out of you in the game that you've practiced for hundreds of hours? How do you save face at that point? That's the neat part. You don't. Sonic Fox NetherRealm games GOAT. I thought he was like mostly NetherRealm games. NetherRealm, another company I can't talk about on stream. Other than my name is in the credits of those games of MK11, MK1. That's pretty hype. Saw a video the other day of him smacking a guy I think on MK1 who was calling him a cheater. Hell yeah. Like in person or in game? I'm hoping in game. Fuck. Oh my god, stop. Please. Wow, Stone's Throw does a lot. If I remember correctly, Stone's Throw is an ability in Dragon Quest VIII, or I think in 9 as well, that you could use if you trained in fisticuffs, like barehanded. It's like a really good skill that you can like keep with your other classes as well. So like I remember some guides when I used to play Dragon Quest VIII would be like, you should consider putting some points in fisticuffs to earn Stone's Throw, because then you can do damage like, you know, whenever you need to or whatever. I don't like Sonic Fox. Him being a furry is the least of it. Oh, that, like, let me say, I know fuck all about Sonic Fox. Besides that he's a furry who wins fighting game tournaments a lot. That's all I know. So if there's anything controversial about him, I didn't know. I have no idea. Like, I just know how it looks from the outside. I have done no research. Friend sent me the clip. It was in-game, but dude was talking hella smack and got decimated. I still think, and I think people will agree with me here, the single best moment in fighting game history has to be the Daigo parry, right? Like, it has to be that. Where he just, like, perfectly blocks the special move and ends up coming back. The one that's... the one that they parody all the time. Justin Wong, Daigo, 100%. That's the one I've heard of. Yeah. That shit fucking... I don't even follow fighting games, and I'm like, that's so fucking hype. If I remember correctly, the way you have to do it is that you have to know the move and you have to press exactly the right directional input to like parry it properly. So that's cool as hell. It's a challenge in Street Fighter V to replicate it. That rocks. Wasn't Pokemon happening? Pokemon's gonna be after this. I'm playing this for an hour, Under. I thought you liked everything I do. What changed? What happened? Why are we so picky lately? You didn't like Viva Pinata. You're not liking this now. It's kind of bad for the VODs if you just keep coming into every VOD and being like, when's the next game? Also, how was your Christmas under? I hope it was good. It's because the timer hit the 40s. That must be it. The mood changed when the timer hit the 40s. We have Hatchet Man now. Hatchet Man is a very, very fun move. Hatchet Man guarantees a crit if it hits, which bypasses defenses, but the chance to hit is very low. Hoping I'm still going the right way. Got super confused. Could have sworn I saw Pokemon. Nope. Not yet. I'm going to do more of the Pokemon DLC after I do this video. Loving the series? Hell yeah. Alright. I like Shelby in the Discord. Saying missing a shoe tying stream. Enjoy the rest of the stream and have a nice night. I must go grocery shopping. Have fun, Shelby. Thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate it. Got a better phone for Christmas? What kind of phone did you get? I'm still on my very old ass Galaxy 10 because it is the last one that has a headphone jack. So that's why I'm still rocking it. It's gonna break eventually, but putting it off as long as possible. Got the iPhone 15 Max. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had an iPhone since my iPhone 4 broke. I got an iPhone 4 when I had one in college. I went to put it on the floor, or I went to put it because I was in my bed. My bed was like high up, so I would put it on my desk chair, which I would like use as like kind of like a bedside table because my room was like this fucking big, like it was super tiny. So I like had very limited space. My bed was high up. I didn't really have any other options. And it like I just fucking knocked the chair. It fell, hit the ground, completely shattered. And I was like, fuck. ICP are my favorite Dragon Quest monsters? Hell yeah. I think there are some ICP. Unironically, I think there's some ICP references. Ooh, Heal Slime. Hell yeah. ICP are a lot of Dragon Quest monsters? Yeah. Unironically. I'm being gaslighted though because you were talking about Beldum. Oh, so when I first changed over, I see where your confusion might have come from. When I first changed over, I opened up my Switch and it was just like from the last time I played Pokemon. So like it was still like Pokemon was still like, you know, on screen. So before I started the recording for this, I quickly just scanned the map to be like, are there any Beldum outbreaks so I can shiny hunt? And there weren't any, so we just moved on. Pokemon was briefly for like maybe 2 minutes on screen before I started this. Oh, they're level 10 again. I guess I could fuse them at this point, right? Webbs, you weren't kidding. Once you've fused them, they gain XP way faster. That's kind of wild. Diffused monsters just all gain experience way faster than normal monsters. Kind of feels like that. Also, I realize there's some platforming going on here. I just don't know what makes sense to platform to. This winter, I feel like this is super weird that we're in this like hell area and it's just completely fucking frigid winter. I know that there's a circle of hell that's like frozen, but I don't think this is. I don't think we're supposed to see it so soon. Who needs a shiny Metagross anyway? I do. I fucking want it. I need it. It's one of the coolest shinies, if not the coolest. Heal Slimes, Liquid Slimes also first made their appearance in DQ2. Normal Slime, Sheaf Slimes, and Metal Slimes started in the first DQ, though. Yeah. Wow, Metal Slimes were from the first one. That's crazy. I would have bet my life Metal Slimes were a later edition. Yeah, I feel like they add more different kinds of slimes every single Dragon Quest game. Like, they always add more. But I could be wrong about that. They don't always bring back every slime into every game, but I think they add some every time they make a new one. There's a place in hell that is frozen. It's called Canada. Nice. 9 circles supposed to be frozen. Sometimes Limbo is too, depending on the story. Have you played Dragon Quest Treasures, Nick? It's really weird, but not a horrible game. No, I'm going to skip it. It looked like they aged the characters down, and I'm like, I don't give a shit then. I don't care. It's you know, it's something. There's the other Dragon Quest game too. It's like the Adventure of Dai. Is that supposed to be the Dragon Quest 3 remake? Is that what Adventure of Dai is? But I'm not interested. It's actually kind of warm here. It was pretty cold for a little bit, but it's like in the 50s now. It's like well above freezing here. Alright, let's see. I wonder if I should go back and fuse more monsters. Now that they're above level 10 again. Whoa! This is cool. More visitors, how unusual. This is the village of Dragelnook. You can bet I'll be keeping my eye on you while you're here. If you come about our little problem, you should rock on over and speak to Norbert. He's in a whole heap of trouble. Okay. I don't think I've seen this one before. A little piss cloud. And then that's a lump mage. That's a fan favorite. And then a rock boulder or what is this called again? I know it has a pun name with boulder or rock. I forget what it is. Our cots are comfier than bedrock. Want to try it? Sure. Thanks, man. 50? That is like extreme tropical. 50 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that converts into centigrade off the top of my head. If I had to guess, it would probably be, I mean, like 15. I don't know. I don't know the conversion off the top of my head. I know that 32 in Fahrenheit is 0 in centigrade. So it's 50 in Fahrenheit. So I don't, you know, you can do the rest of the math yourself. 28 Celsius is 82 Fahrenheit. Well, that is not what it is here. And minus 40 isn't the same in both? That's right. I knew it was the same at one point. Oh, excuse me. Trust me, this is no ruse. I've got a goo feeling about you. How would you like to choose one of your monsters to match with one of mine? If you approve, I'm sure we can synthesize a monster with simply ooze of chivalry. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oozing with confidence that if you paired up with a Draki with my monster, it would make something truly special. But if you'd rather pair up a different monster, I won't hold it against you. So if I choose my Draki, I don't know if my Draki is leveled up. It's not. On your travels, you encounter other monster wranglers. Some of them are even willing to synthesize their monsters with you in what's known as monster matchmaking. I think in Dragon Quest Monster Joker, they introduced this like halfway through the game, and it's just an NPC that you can just go to and like have different ones. Another monster wrangler proposes a little matchmaking. It could be in your best interest to take them up on their offer. So you'll make these like weird fans, right? Well, I gotta level up Draki first, so put that on pause. That's too bad. I suppose it wasn't meant to be this slime, but do come back if you change your mind. I will change my mind once it's leveled up. In case you're interested, a river of gloopy lava came down the mountain and cut us all off. Norbert's poor son is stranded on the other side. Norbert's in his cave now, worried sick. How do we save him is as clear as mud to me. You almost didn't make a pun. Almost. We all just need to measure in Kelvin? Yeah, it's like minus 180 in Kelvin. Does that help everyone? Still can't quite believe it. A human here in the village. You can count the number of times that's happened on one hand. Oh my god. There's so many puns. He was sneaking around behind the item shop looking rather shady. Looking for a 5-finger discount, I'd imagine. Am I said human? Is it me? Am I the human? Or is there a different one? They should remake DQ8 so we can get Jessica Slime's Race HD. I mean, they did technically remake it, didn't they? In the 3DS version. I just think it's a worse version. They added some cool stuff, but it just looks worse. And also, it's on 3DS. So, like, yeah, I could emulate it, but then I'd have to emulate a 3DS game. Minus 180 Kelvin doesn't exist. It's 0 in the is the heat death of the universe. Jake. To think. Your mind is limited by the physics that we know. But unfortunately, about 20 years from now, we're going to discover even further temperatures. And minus 180 Kelvin is like the new, you know, kind of sunny and kind of breezy weather. It's just how it is. Is it punishing you with puns? It's not. I'm enjoying the puns. There's just so many rapid fire back to back that it's throwing me off. We're going to break the laws of physics wide open. Things will never be the same. Alright, let me go level my Draki real quick. Which means I have to go back to the tower, I think. Gatling puns. Yeah, back to back to back. I threw a number out of my head. I was like, I know Kelvin deals in like way bigger numbers. I didn't remember if it went to the negatives or not. I don't remember much about Kelvin. I just remember it is the third way to measure it's the third way to measure temperature, and it's also like only used in like extreme science. So it is not fresh off the top of my mind. I'll admit to it. Can I zoom back here later? Yes. Okay. Zoom. I don't remember much about Calvin either. He's a quiet kid. God damn it. Chat, what's your favorite way to measure temperature? 2 bumper bonus balls. What? Are you guys Kelvin stans? Are you more of like a centigrade person or a Fahrenheit man or woman? Bumper bonus ball. Increase the amount of experience point and gold earned by battle by 2 times. Effective for 25 battles. Oh, it's battles. It's not time-based. That could be good, but I feel like I should wait until I like start metal slime hunting to use these. Touch just backhand to see if it'll burn freeze. Celsius, the only true way. Negative entropy is an interesting idea. I went with metric for just about everything. I do unfortunately come from America, where we don't use the metric system and we use Fahrenheit. So therefore, I kind of just have to live with it. All right, let's do the Rex with the Ghost because it'll make Odd Cobb. Yeah, sure, man. I don't know. All right, we've got Odd Cobb. Get it instead of Odd Job? Do you guys get it? And then I'm going to do Willing Helper. Squelch, Heal, Tingle. Yeah, I don't want any of that shit. We'll do Blowy Slasher again because it's got so much points in it. Same as Depth of Fire. Graveheart, I don't think I'm going to use. Agility Boost, maybe, I guess. I don't know if there's like a bonus for getting as many of these like talents as possible. Because otherwise I would add this just because it's new. I don't really care about these other two, so. Maybe it makes sense to add Willing Helper. I just know I'm not going to put any points to it, so. I'd rather Agility Boost. I'm a fan of measuring temp, and it's hot as fuck, it's cold as fuck, it's windy as fuck, or it feels nice today. That's fair. I use Freedom units. Oh my god. It looks like a baby has been turned into a monster, and it's like kind of like bundle thing, and it's like just coming out like, ah! Very weird. Worthy of the Rex name. Yes. Who to synthesize next? I have a couple who can still do it. Do I want to just immediately go with Agent Webbs again? See if I can boost him even further? I don't know if I should. I don't see any like special fusions here, so I think I might just not do that. Actually, let me look at the future. Oh, this one turns into a Tanuki. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any special fusions with the wild slime. I mean, I guess I can do the dragon slime. Right? Or whatever the fuck this one is. What that one at the bottom is. It looks like an onion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of options with this one. Okay. We'll just put that off for now, I guess. What can... I guess I'll just make a bunch of slimes. What can the she slime fuse with? We'll do it lips. I can make either a fright bulb, or an imp, or a pixie. We'll do the imp, because it's a pretty renowned monster, and it's also rank F. I want to try and keep going up in ranks. Dark Artist, Zam, Sap, Dim, Demon Demeanor, Flame Slash, Frizz, Dragon Slash. These are both kind of good. Zap Ward, which is a bunch of Wisdom and MP. Tongue Lashing, Splish, Wisdom Boost. Let's do this. Dark Artist, Spicy Splasher, Zap Ward. The stream is still going in 10 days. I can donate again? Hell yeah. We'll see. We'll fucking see. It's the era of vegetable Rex, and I'm all here for it. I would make a wild slime if combined with a spiked hair. I gotta see if I can find a spiked hair again. That's back in the beginning, right? I guess that's part of this game too that I always forget about, is that occasionally it helps just go back to a beginning area and just like synthesis, or just like grab everyone just so you have just like free synthesis material. Oh, the imp doesn't show up until Dragon Quest 3? That's interesting. I thought it would have shown up much faster, or much sooner. Alright, heal slime. Oh no, wait, I have a Bunicorn. I could probably turn that into a spiked hair. In one way or another. I can make the Buddy slime, the Calamari Kid. Eh. Oh, what's this little guy? Small Fry? I mean, I really have so many options here. Yeah, let's do it with the Komodo. Let's make a Small Fry. Dragon Art. Fire Breath, Cool Breath, Beast Hammer. I don't know what Beast Hammer does. That seems pretty cool. Healing, Confusion Controller, Defender, Bedazzlement Blocker. We'll do this one because it's got a bunch of stat boosts. Attack, Attacker. I think that lowers attack. Confusion Controller. Let's just do both those. Dragon Slime sounds cool. Surprisingly not. I'm thinking Dragon Slime is the blue one, I think. Drake Slime, I think, is the yellow one. I might have that reversed. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. What else can I make? I'm just trying to make new monsters. So it shows that I've made as many as possible. Oh, I can make a Snapdragon. Or a Dragon Thorn. Whoa. Some cool ones here. Avian Android. Its attack isn't as good as I'd like it to be. And this one doesn't have as good attack either. Cumulus, but that would drop its rank, I think. Which I don't want to do. I could do an Avian Android, see what that's like. But I don't know if it's worth it. Let's make a Snapdragon. Or Dragon Thorn. Hulk, Helm Splitter, Slime Squisher. Oh, this is a good one. Sizz, Undead Undoer, Undead Undoer. We'll do that one too. MP Booster. Yeah, let's do this. Spiked Hair is made with a Bunicorn and Napier, which is a beast and zombie with either below F rank. I might just see what happens. I'm not going to aim for anything in particular just yet. I'm just going to keep fusing random shit together and then go back and capturing more monsters. See what I can do with it. It's just these two left. Oh, I can make a slime stack. That's a tried and true monster. Not yet though. I mean that is not Rex, right? I guess I don't really care too much about him. Could do Feral Slime with this. Yeah, this might not be a terrible fusion. It would be a new monster. Zap Aficionado, and it has Zapmeister. Little menace. I can't decide. We'll leave it for now.
again?
I'll mess around. When does that iconic shirtless helmeted NPC show up? They already showed up. Oh, you mean in the Dragon Quest? Yeah, that's a good point, David. When does the dude with the bull mask first show up in Dragon Quest? Is it Dragon Quest 1? I wouldn't mind being a slime stack. Who among us would? King Metal Slime is a thing. There's also Kaiser Metal Slime, Emperor Metal Slime, Grandpa Slime, Jewel Slime, Dragonian Slime. Do I go back to the early area and just try and get some levels again? And just kind of mess around with my new monsters? I don't know if I do that. Also, I think I have to at least go back to my paddock to go grab 2 more monsters. Oh, you don't hit the ceiling anymore. Fucking bullshit garbage game. And in Dragon Quest VIII, if there's any surface over your head and you try to zoom, you'll just ding off it. Which is a really funny bit, but also very frustrating. So I'm kind of glad they removed it, but at the same time, I'm like, I would have been okay if they kept it. I would have been fine.
All right.
Ayo. Let's put... We gotta put the Draki there, because you need him to level up to do the fusion, and then we'll put the Bunnicorn. See what we can turn him into. We still got some more slime waiting in the wings, but not too many. First appear in DQ2. Interesting. It's in the DQ7 remake too. Nice. You can access the paddock from the tower basement. Can you? I guess I'll just do that next time. I have to decide. Am I just going to go... Yeah, I think I will. Just go find some more monsters. Fill up our ranks. It should in theory be much easier to synthesize these because my monsters should be much stronger, but we'll see. Commit to the grind. I don't like grinding on screen too much. I like to keep a lot of this stuff off screen. For the sake of the viewer, I like to try to make progress when I'm doing videos. Some games like this, you know, there's only so much I can do. But I think we're good for now. Alright, we gotta get another one of these.
Now.
Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, hold on. Okay. It's like there's a chance.
You're one of us now.
You're one of us now. I feel like this is still a good strategy just to give yourself like material to fuse with later, but I'm not sure. Webbs, do you know if they eventually make a way where you can just like speed forward the season? I have to assume there's gonna be like a zoom-like spell that lets you make it go forward, but it does feel kind of slow right now.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, okay. Hey guys, you can't see it because the timer is blocking it, but John Barnett just came online. Has enough time to play his Switch, but doesn't have enough time to show up to stream, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Zumaga, yeah. Not quite like that. I don't think I can beat this guy yet, but let's try and get a couple levels, see if I can get even like on the board for scouting him. Nice. Yeah, not much XP. It doesn't really make sense to level up here. I should just go to that other area. Okay, Imp Boy. What am I putting your points into? Let's learn Zam. Let's learn Flame Slash. Let's do Wisdom +5. Max MP +16. Okay. I probably learned Frizz. Because it's an actual spell. So is Zam, but... and I think I'll put the rest into trying to get the Dragon Slash. And I have 1 point left over for Rex. Sick. I think I'll just put it here. I wish I had a better skill set than Blowy Slasher. Maybe he watches on a Switch? No, I don't believe him. Can you imagine watching like Twitch or YouTuber on your Switch? What? Who would do that? There's an item you get called seasoning. Nice. Oh, Dragon Quest. I guess I'm just gonna go back to here. Zoom. I am getting kind of hungry. It's only been like not even 4 hours. This is a bad sign. Hopefully I can just push through it. We're gonna watch streamers. You're breaking the mold for me. Hell yeah. That's just my natural wit and charm. Can you imagine? The stat booster talents are the best to pass on. Yeah, I know. I need some good attacking ones too, though. Stat booster I feel like is good in endgame, but I need more like more moves that are like, oh, you do this much damage to this kind of enemy. Zalis brand is the best brand for streaming. Yeah. I feel like Hatchet Man isn't working the way it used to. He's still doing damage with it, but it's not critting. Here for excellent diction and perfect pro noon key adion. Pro nu key adion. I don't know what game that is. Okay. Yeah, so I guess Hatchet Man doesn't miss anymore. If you don't get the crit, it just does normal damage, which I think is worse. I actually liked it when it missed and only hit when it crit because it was really good. I mean, I guess there's no harm in still hitting. But I think I liked it better when it was only crits. Every new area is the best place to grind. Each area is pretty quick to run through. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Have you made it much further in this game, Webs? How many areas are there? I feel like this game is both sprinting me through the story, like there's just so many different areas so quickly, while at the same time, like my monsters are like not leveling up that fast. So I'm just a little worried. Could put the rest into Death Defier, but it doesn't seem worth it yet. I guess I'll just do this. We'll get Nature Nerfer, because that's pretty good. I could do Agility +8, but there's also Wind Sickles and Swoosh, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I guess I'll put into Death Defier. And then, what to do with you? Well, we have Dragon Slash, that's pretty good. Getting Sap is pretty good. I don't know what Dim does. Is Dim like Sap but with attack instead of defense? I guess I'll go towards Zap Ward. Every area feels like 3 to 5 levels higher than the last so far. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the walk over again. Just to get some XP. The season should change too, so we'll see what this is like in spring. And I kind of feel like there's just no reason to try and scout the monsters yet, because it seems like they want you to scout the monsters after you clear the boss in the area. It's alright. Oh, okay. Well then.
You're one of us now.
Proving me wrong. Stark Raven. I guess I'll see what the... I'll just like make my way over there, kind of fight a couple people on the way, and then just see what the story section here is. I want to try and fuse my Draki as well. That RNG was Stark Raven mad. Oh, Jesus Christ. When I'm not synthesizing, I'm flying through each area. Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, I feel like the way to play this game is to just constantly like take a break to to synthesize and then grind and stuff. Like, you don't have to do it, but I mean, it's right there. The temptation is crazy. I think I might hold off on synthesis for a little bit. I think my monsters are strong enough to beat whatever they're kind of fighting. I'll just collect those skill points. Oh, do I get more talent points when I'm fused too? Feels like I got more than I did when I was just a normal monster. Yeah, do that. And then Zap Ward has more wisdom. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a huge boost to wisdom. This seems pretty worth it. Dark Artist. Yeah, I think we're probably fine for abilities. Just keep going with stat boosts. There's 6 circles with 3 echelons each. Why are there 6 circles and not 9? That feels like a misstep. That feels like someone didn't count correctly. I'm not saying it's you. I think like someone in game dev forgot to count correctly. Three times 6 equals 666. That do be true, but that's not a scary number in Japan. Isn't the scary number in Japan 444 instead of 666? Rando oomph. Oh, that's right. He just does randomly just oomph sometimes. Hell yeah. Oh, our Jackie's level 10. Nice. 4 equals shine equals death. It sounds like the word for death. Gotcha. That explains it. It's Japanese. It do be like that. That still doesn't answer the question. Why there's only 6 circles instead of 9. Because it should either be 4 or 9. 6 makes the least sense, in my opinion. More monsters, let's go! Well, 4 is she, and they often use Yon instead because of that. I wonder if there are any weird superstitious people who, like, hate the number 4 because it's, like, the mark of the beast. You occasionally get people like that in the US. Who, like, if they see, like, 2 6s together, they lose their fucking mind. Fire Spirit, eternally looking very sad. Better than using Yon? It's supposed to be Yon? Oh, okay. Huh. I don't really know what to do with this. Thanks, I guess. Cool. Just looking for new monsters. I think I have all these ones so far. In Chinese, C is 4 and death. Interesting. Remember when the monster logo was satanic? Good times. Was the monster logo satanic? Was that like a panic kind of thing, or was it really satanic? Or was it really like an actual, like, demonic logo? I only ever remember the M. Did they have another logo before that? Tetraphobia is a thing. Don't get me wrong, it's unlucky in Japan, but it's not serious, yeah. They did some BS about how it had 666 hidden in the scratch. Jesus Christ. You know, whatever gets through your life, or gets you through life, I guess. It's kind of silly. Alright, let's go fuse with our friend, find out what the story beat is here, and then probably wrap up this video. Contrary to what people who are watching this video may think, most of my videos are like 45 minutes to an hour, not 2 hours or an hour and a half. So, trying to keep this one a little shorter. And by shorter, I mean normal length, not longer. So, here's hoping it works out. There's that Jim Carrey movie, the number 23. Oh yeah, I never saw that movie. Jim Carrey, will make a bunch of comedies, right? And then he'll make one serious movie, and then disappear for 5 years, and then repeat the cycle. Excuse me, trust me. Right. Yes. Heard your puns already. I'm back, just cooking. Somebody let him cook. Welcome back, Trainer. Trainer, what are you cooking? What are you making? Let's make a horrifying saucers. Oh, I get it. Horrifying instead of flying. Get it, guys? Get it? Thrill Seeker, which has decent rate, crack, cool breath, spicy slasher again. Yeah, I guess I didn't really give this guy too much. Zam Aficionado. I do like Zam Aficionado. We'll do Poison Preventer. His serious roles are so good too. I think he recently came out and said some weird shit. So like I don't want to talk too much about Jim Carrey. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember hearing it and being like, yikes. It's actually horrifying saucers. That's even worse. Great. Some cheddar smoked sausage dogs. Nice. What a great match. Thank you. Hope you bring the tyke up to be a proper goo night. Alright. The only goon knight here is you. Looks like Shaggy forgot the buns for him burgers. Maybe. Pile of monster manure. Oh boy. I'm glad that was the only thing down here. I think I just went into their sewer. Oh, are you the guy here? Are you the story guy? Are you gonna not let me open this chest? Yeah. Dearie me, my poor boy, stuck like a rat in a trap. Get it? Because he's a rat. No wonder I'm down on the mouse. Get it? Because he's a rat. Oh shit, it's a rat.
Hey, who are you? And what are you doing in my nest?
Yeah, that's what I thought this rat would sound like. Oi, who are you? What are you doing in my nest? It's Pizza Rat protecting his family.
To build up your reputation around these parts, you say. In that case, I suggest you hear me out. The name's Norbert, and I have a rather big favour to ask. I need you to save my son.
No. End of video. Goodbye. It's just like no.
Oh dear. Is he in trouble?
He is. Big trouble. A massive burst of molten lava came down the mountain, cutting us off from the rest of the region. I only survived by a whisker. But my boy got
what an
trapped
image.
on the other side.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's all Bernie's fault. He's
oh
the
my god.
youngest of the Brimstone boys.
Oh.
He caused all this by opening
Brimstone boys and Bernie because he's a fire guy. Get it, Bernie?
He also happens to be the big hit around here. If you could defeat him, could you close the infernal gate while you're there? I've got just the thing to seal the
He didn't even say deal.
My green rock, it's gone. But how?
You're...
It was right here. Well,
I think your son probably has it, because I've played a video game before and I understand how stakes work.
oh, thanks a million.
Norbert, like, nah, like what rats do. Yeah, exactly.
The infernal gate is in a cave nearby. Please, make sure you shut it and stop the lava.
How are you saying all this without a mouth? Also, is your son just going to be a smaller model of you? Because that'd be pretty funny. Alright. Well, I guess we can check the shop, right? Or that's just the bank. Are you the shop? Wait. Customer, where are my manners? Welcome to the item shop. What do you need? What do you got? Nah. Nothing interesting. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save when we get out here. I think King Trode is named such because of like Chode. I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be Trode because he looks like a toad a little bit. But the thing about Dragon Quest puns is that some of them you can never be quite sure what the origin is supposed to be. They always keep you guessing. Can I not save anywhere? I just realized this. Oh no, I think you can save from the yeah. I remember the old days where you had to save at certain points, and that was kind of the dark times. Alright, well, thank you so much, YouTube. That's going to be the end of part 3. Be sure to comment and like and etc. and tell me if you want more. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.